welcome your host for Wipeout, Paul Daniels.
And hello to you at home. Welcome to Wipeout. Now, this is a brand new game show where we give our three contestants the answers. That's a good bit, isn't it? And if they can tell me the correct answers, I'll put money in the banks. Wrong answers, I'll wipe it out again. There's cash, there's great prizes on offer tonight, but in order to win them, our three contestants must avoid all the wipeouts. Let's meet the contestants. And the first nervous person tonight is Philippa. What's your job?
I work for Sunderland Health Authority as a back care advisor.
Back care advisor.
Yes.
My brother's got a problem with his back. Our Trevor, yeah, can't get it off the bed. Actually, let us be sensible here. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Where do you go for honeymoon?
We went across the Lake District.
It's very peaceful there, isn't it? I love it.
We booked into a lovely lakeside room at this hotel at Windermere. But what they didn't tell us was that the lakeside room had 200 ducks nesting outside it on the lake.
Really? On my honeymoon, I woke the ducks up. Nice one. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show. Hope you have a good time. You married?
Yes, I am, Paul. Christina.
Yeah. What about your stag night then? Have a great time?
Well, on the way back from the pub, the lads decided... Well, we came across a Sainsbury's trolley. So the lads thought, we'll have a bit of fun here. So they stripped me down to my underpants, put me in the trolley, tied me in it, wheeled me outside somebody's front door, rang the bell and ran off. And
where did they find your sell-by date stamp? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. Wow, nice colour. Vivid, shiny colour. Looneyed. No. It's not looneyed. You're not looneyed. No? No? Where's it from?
North Wales.
Very nice. How do you say it then?
Lynette.
Lynette? Get out of here.
Lynette.
This proves one thing, beyond all reasonable doubt. The Welsh can't spell. Are you sure? I can say that because all my ancestors were Welsh, you know. You got any kids?
Yes, 2 children, Robin and Ross.
Husband?
He's called Alan.
Yeah?
But he's got another name as well. I call him Half a Job Jones.
Why do you call him Alpha Job Jones?
Well, he starts jobs around the house, decorating jobs mainly, and then he goes off and leaves them for a couple of years. Or so, yeah.
And you got 2 kids. Did he plan on 4 then? It's time to play Wipeout. And here we go. To decide who goes first, it's hands on the buzzers. Stand by for a starter question. What is the capital of Spain?
Madrid.
Madrid is the right answer. Very good. I would have accepted the letter S as being the capital of Spain. Here's the first subject. Inventions. Now, here are your answers. Some of those inventions, well, 11 of them, in fact, were devised before the year 1900. 5 of them were not. Wrong. The first time you give me a right answer, I'll give you £10 in the bank. The second answer is worth 20, the third worth 30. If you were to go right across and get all 11, it's possible for you to win £660 on that one grid alone. And we've got another 2 of those, all right? So, Ron.
Portable typewriter.
You think the portable typewriter. Tell me. Yes, the portable typewriter was invented by C.C. Blickensderfer, because he couldn't write it, in 1889. All right? Ron, you got £10. Do you want to go on or pass?
Lawnmower.
Lawnmower. Edwin Budding invented that in 1830. Can you imagine how long the grass was before 1830? Hundreds of years of people waiting for him to invent it.
Computer.
The computer. Charlie Babbage did that in 1835.
Cinema.
Cinema. Yes, by the Lumiere brothers in 1895. Next answer is worth £50.
I think I'll pass now, Paul.
Passing to Philippa. Philippa, pulling a face, has been left with it. Now, what have you got? You've got 7 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers. Which do you think was invented before 1900?
Electric iron.
You think the electric iron? Yes, by Henry Seeley, who was not so Seeley, was he? He invented it in 1882.
Burglar alarm.
The burglar alarm. In 1858, invented by Edwin T. Holmes. The next one's worth £70. You're going to play it or pass it?
I'm going to pass it.
Pass it to Lynette.
Aspirin.
Aspirin. Yes, invented by Heinrich Dresser. OK, it's been on everybody's dresser ever since, but there it is. Aspirin. Play or pass? £70 you've got.
I'll pass.
Oh, a deep breath and I'll pass. Ron, sitting on 100. Next one's worth 80.
I'll try crosswords.
Crosswords. Yeah? It's a wipeout. And Ron, that means you wiped out £100. And down it goes. Crosswords were Arthur Wynne in 1913. He's dead now, of course. He's buried 6 down and 3 across. Philippa, it's down to you. You've got to pick a product.
Instant coffee.
Instant coffee. Well, we wonder. It's a wipeout, 2 in a row. Now, instant coffee was by Nestle in 1937. Lynette.
Stainless steel.
Stainless steel. 3 wipeouts. Henry Brealey, 1913. Wipe that money out of her bank. Ron, I've got to tell you, there's 4 correct answers there now. £80 on the next answer, still sitting waiting to be found.
Steam-powered aeroplane.
I can't believe it. It's a right answer, and it's Henson and Stringfellow in 1847. Ron, play it or pass it?
I think I'll pass it, Paul.
Pass it to Philippa. 3 correct, 2 incorrect, sitting there waiting to be found.
Contact lenses.
Contact lenses. Yes, by Adolf Fick in 1887. Yeah? And apparently the early ones weren't very popular because his wife used to crochet them. Think about it, folks. You've got £90, next one's worth 100.
A dishwasher.
A dishwasher. Yes, it was. By Mrs. W.A. Cochrane in 1889. She called it Mr. W.A. Cochrane. There we are. Right.
I'll pass it.
Oh, I have a funny feeling Lynette was going to get that.
Pop-up toaster.
The pop-up toaster, was it? No, it wasn't. It's a wipeout. Oh, so that's a 50-50 chance for Ron now. You're sitting on 80, Ron.
Non-stick pans.
Was it the non-stick pan? A mystery prize. It's a booby prize and it's a non-stick pan. All right? There it is, and it's well stuffed. Don't eat it. Don't eat it at all. All right. So, Ron, we're going to wipe out your £80 all the way down to the bottom. And, Philippa, you won that grid with £190 on your bank account. Now then, I've got another starter question. Fingers on the buzzers. What sort of creatures would you expect to see in an apiary? Who was first? Yes, Ron again.
Bees.
Fast finger, Ron. Bees is the right answer. Good answer, Ron. What's your category, Ron? Let's see what you're starting with. Sporting trophies. Oh, the girls look excited by this. Let's see the answers. And 11 of those trophies are competed for in sports that use balls. All right?
The Jules Rimet Trophy.
The Jules Rimet Trophy is a right answer. That's football, that, of course.
Davis Cup.
Davis Cup. That's tennis.
The Calcutta Cup.
The Calcutta Cup. Rugby. See, the balls don't have to be round, do they? No. OK, you're now up to £60. Next one's worth £40.
The Ashes.
The Ashes, yes. Yes, the cricket trophy, yeah. The only sporting trophy that emigrates.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. American football.
The Cowdrey Park Gold Cup.
Cowdrey Park Gold Cup. For polo. Yeah? Must be worth a mint.
I'll have another go. The Swaddling Cup.
Swaddling Cup. Do you know what that's for?
Table tennis.
Table tennis. Oh, you do know. You do know. Good, good, good. 280.
I think I'll pass it now.
Passing to Philippa. Head bows low. There are 4 correct, 5 incorrect. To save your £190 and add another 80 to it, you've got to find one of those that uses balls.
The Iroquois Cup.
The Iroquois Cup. Oh, yes. Yes. As you well know, it's for lacrosse.
Of course.
Well, we all knew that, didn't we, boys and girls?
And now I'll pass it as quick as I can.
Lynette.
Thomas Cup.
Thomas Cup is for badminton. Yes, little balls with feathers on. Wrong. Worth 90.
I'll try the Lugano Cup.
The Lugano Cup is a wipeout. Wrong. It's for walking. Wipe it out. Down to 0. Philippa, you're sitting on a kitty of £270. So, find me one.
The Stanley Cup.
The Stanley Cup is a wipeout, Philippa. It's ice hockey. All right? Wipe it out. And Lynette, chance to come back in on £90 because there's 3 right ones, 2 wrong.
Walker Cup.
The Walker Cup is for golf. There's 2 of each left on that grid.
Pass.
Pass, pass, pass. Ron, don't cry, Ron. Don't cry.
I'll try the McRobertson Shield.
The McRobertson Shield is for croquet. Lynette's on 90, Ron's on 100. 2 wrongs, 1 right waiting.
I'll go for the one I can't pronounce, the Kamanachid Cup.
Yes, I can't either. I think it's the Kamat Cup. Yes.
Well, Paul, tonight's mystery prize is a video recorder with a remote control and a selection of top videos.
OK, here's your starter question. This is the final grade in round 1. A dromedary camel has how many humps? And it's Ron again.
1.
1 is the answer. And here's the title of your grid. How old? Look at these answers. Because... people often suggesting that film and television stars should be pensioned off. Funny enough, the BBC have never had that request about... Well, modesty prevents me mentioning, but only 11 of the people that you're looking at there will be 65 or over by the end of 1994. Find the 11 that will be pensioned off by the end of 94.
Magnus Magnusson.
Yes, Magnus Magnusson, born 1929. Yeah. And his father, apparently, in 1928, said, I've started, so I'll finish. You'll kill me for that. OK, Ron, do you want to play or pass?
I'll pass.
On 220 and desperate to keep it. Philippa.
Paul Newman.
Paul Newman. 1925, so that's good enough to go to 69, isn't it? Yes.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore. 1927, so could claim the pension, yeah.
Alistair Burnett.
Alistair Burnett. Yes, 1928.
And I'll pass now.
And you're passing. You're sitting on 90, same figure as Lynette. Lynette, there are 7 correct answers and 5 incorrect answers up there.
Ronnie Barker.
Ronnie Barker. Yes, Ronnie Barker, 1929.
Patrick McNee.
Patrick McNee. 1922. Patrick.
Nicholas Parsons.
Nicholas Parsons. 1928. You're now on £270. Ron's on 220. Philip is on 90. Next one has a value of £80. There are 4 correct, 5 incorrect.
I'll pass.
Nobody agrees with you. Ron's had a long time to think about it.
It's too long. I'll try Bernard Manning.
Bernard Manning is the choice. No, he will not be 65 by the end of this year, although most of his gags are. So, I'm sorry, Ron, I've got to wipe you out. There you go, down to 0. Philippa, you're on 90.
Bob Monkhouse.
Bob Monkhouse is the choice. Yes, 1928, and an ooh from the audience. Yes, looks good.
And I'll pass.
And you're passing. Lynette.
Bruce Forsyth.
Bruce Forsyth. Same year as Bob. 1928 was a good year, wasn't it? Yeah? A good
I'll pass
year.
now.
Oh, yes. Very odd, that, really. Yeah, anyway, you're sitting on £360. Ron.
Jimmy Hill.
Jimmy Hill is the choice. 1928. Yeah, and his chin was born 6 months before he was. Play it or pass it. You're on £100, Ron.
I think I'll pass it.
And you're passing to Philippa on 170. This, if you find it, will be the last correct answer. There's £110 sitting on that answer. It's up to you.
Rolf Harris.
The choice is Rolf Harris. 1930, that's a wipeout. Philippa, down the cash goes. Lynette. There's only one, Lynette, left to find.
I think it's one of the Davids. I'm not sure which one.
Well, I
No.
can't tell you whether it is or it isn't. I'm just so excited by the way you built the tension. But I'd just like you to pick one.
David Coleman.
You think it's David Coleman. Philippa, at the end of this exciting first round of the first ever game of Wipeout, you don't have anything at all. Ah. Except you will be receiving, of course, a little souvenir of the show that you can use as a paperweight, all right? And it'll hold down all the bills that you can't pay with the money you didn't get, all right? So there you go. Shame about that, Philippa, because you played very, very well. And Lynette and Ron, you're the two that are going on with me to play the Wipeout auction. The game moves on, but before it moves on, let me point out the cash you have put in your bank can't be wiped out. That's yours to have and hold. I can't wipe it away from you. So now we're going to decide who's going to play for the big prize in the final game. And the way we do that is we offer you up to 3 grids. It's best of 3 grids this time. We changed the rules a little bit as well. There's only 12 answers, and we're going to have a wipeout auction. So first, we're going to see the subject before you bid for the grid. It's cartoon dogs, all right? Then we show you the answers. All right, 12 answers. Of those cartoon characters, 8 of them are dogs and 4 of them are not. And you've got to make a bid as to how many of those cartoon dogs you can find. Lynette, you've got the most money in the bank, so you get to start first. Or you can ask Ron to bid first. And either of you will still get the chance to counterbid until one of you gives in.
I'll bid 3.
3. OK, you're bidding 3 dogs from Cartoon World. Ron.
I'll try 5.
5. Lynette.
I'll try 6.
Oh. Ron. You can either go for 7 or ask her to play, and if she fails on any one of them, you get the chance to come in and take the grid.
We'll have a go for 7 then.
You're going for 7. Lynette.
No, thanks.
Lynette is not going for 8. Ron, you have chosen to find 7 out of the 8 cartoon dogs amongst the 12. Go for it.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Correct.
Muttley.
Muttley. Correct. The dog suffers from asthma, but it's a dog. Okay?
Quick Draw McGraw.
Quick Draw McGraw is a horse. It's a horse. Come on. Lynette, name 1 cartoon dog and the grid's yours.
Tramp.
Yes. Grid 1 to Lynette. Best of 3, remember? So let's see, what were the 4 wipeouts? TC, Muskie, Dino, and the one that Ron blew away all by himself. There we are. All right, now, Ron, not to despair. It is best of 3, and in the second grid, you will be getting the chance to bid first or to pass the bidding on to Lynette. It's up to you. So, let's see what the subject matter is. Anniversaries. Can we see the answers, please? Ah, look at those. Now it all becomes clear, doesn't it, Ron? Clear as mud. Traditionally, 8 of the items you see before you should be given as wedding anniversary gifts. How many of the 8 can you spot? Bid or pass the bidding?
I'll try 6.
It's a high bid. Lynette?
I'll try 7.
7. Ron?
Go for 8 then.
I would have passed, but there we are. Ron, I don't know how many anniversaries you've had, how many presents you've bought, but to find 8 on a grid is very difficult. We wish you all the best. Away you go.
Diamonds.
Diamonds. First choice is correct.
Ruby.
Ruby. Correct.
Silver.
5 to go.
Pearls.
4 to go.
Paper.
3 to go.
Gold.
2 to go.
Opal.
Now it depends on Lynette's knowledge. Find 1. That means you will be 2 grids up in this section of the game. And that means you'll be playing the final game for our holiday. So, pick 1 anniversary.
Wood.
You think wood is an anniversary. Is it? Really well played. You've, of course, as I just said, 2 grids up. And now let's see what would have wiped you out if you'd gone for them. Oh, those. Pewter, ebony and amber are not givable. Tin. Wonder what that one is. Tin. The 10th, is it? 10th, yeah. There you go. 10th wedding anniversary. Tin of beans. Thanks, love. Enjoyed myself enormously. Tin of beans. Ron, you cannot go away with your head in your hands because you've got £100, you've got a video recorder, you've got the videos, you've got the pan, the non-stick pan, something you've always wanted, and, of course, our Wipeout memento, our little fancy paperweights. Thanks for playing.
Thank you.
Ron's done well, yes? Congratulations. You have wiped out all the opposition. You're going to play the final exciting round for tonight's Star Prize.
Well, Paul, tonight's fabulous Star Prize is a wonderful holiday to Bermuda. This enchanting island is as British as a bulldog and as American as apple pie. Just 22 miles in area with its pastel-coloured houses and pink coral sand beaches lapped by the warm, crystal-clear waters of the Gulf Stream. A chance to really relax and unwind.
Bermuda, eh? Oh, yes. But for a chance to win that superb holiday, I have to tell you, I'm going to give you an example of what you have to do. All right? That's what I'll do. Can I have the answers for my demo? This is my demo. Now, if I had picked the subject insurance, you see, I'd be given them. Then I'm given a question. Just about anything can be insured. Which of these celebrities' bits have been insured, you see? Now, I look at that, and each of these relates to one of those. You can see they're in the same plane, the same relationship. So I choose John Major's voice. I would choose Bruce Springsteen's voice. Keith Richards' third finger. John Virgo's cue hand. Ken Dodd's teeth. And Jimmy Durante's nose. Now, I've chosen 6 because the 6 of those are right answers. The game starts now. I run up here to the enter button. This enters them into the computer. It tells me I've got 4 right. I've got to come back here. Before I can reselect anything else, I've got to deselect one of those, and I'll go for that one. And I'll run back over here, and I'll enter it again. I could do 2 if I wanted, but I've only done 1. And I'll go for Bruce Springsteen's voice and Fred Astaire's legs. I like that one. So I'll go back over here, and I push that, and I come back over here, and I've still only got... and so on. All right? I'm too old to do this, but you aren't, you see. You're fit and young and lovely. And what will be happening in the bottom right-hand corner is going down from 60 seconds. You've only got a minute to win it, you see. So, are you ready for all that excitement? Yes? I'm not sure I can take it. So, let's have a look at your 4 subjects. We're going to give you a choice of world places, wonders, cities, or colourful.
Colourful.
Colourful. I shall change the card to colourful, so I know what the question is. There it says it. That's what you've chosen. Colourful. Let's reveal tonight's answers. Now, 6 of those, only 6, are shades of green. Pick the 6. Go on, Lynette, do it. Pick 'em, pick 'em, pick 'em. Pick 'em. 4, 2 more to go, 2 more to go. Now, don't forget, when your time comes, if you're wrong, to choose something else, you've got to deselect the colour before you can reselect. You understand that? When you go for that button, the game starts. Your time starts to go down, and your time starts now. Go for it. Go, go, go. Press it. Let's see, you've got 4 right, 4 right. And you've got to deselect some before you can reselect. And let's see, you've got olive, olive, olive up the top. You've got 5 right, 5 right. So 1's wrong. I don't know which one it is, but 1 is wrong. You're choosing Celadon to Azure. Okay? 4 right. Oh, no, no, no. All right. Celadon's back on. You've got to get... that was a 5 when you had that before. Verdant, and you're choosing Lincoln. Lincoln. All right. What have you got? 5, 5 again. Well, oh, dear. So, Celadon and Lachmoid. Lachmoid, what's that? 4, 19 seconds left, 18 seconds to go. Celadon is back on. Zapper, all right, Zapper. You're back to 4 again. All right, think about green, think green, think green. Think green. Smoke. You've got 2 seconds left, and you've got 4 right, and you're running down. All right, come here, my lord. Come on here. What have we got? Can we see the 6 correct answers, please? Yes, there you go. P. Olive Emerald, Lincoln, Celadon, and Verdant. Oh, you swapped Celadon for Verdant, didn't you? Yeah. I don't know what else you had up there.
I had ultramarine, didn't I?
You had ultramarine. I can understand you liking the Marines. You're a good-looking girl. But you're not going away empty-handed, you see, because you've already won £470, and you take away, of course, the Wipeout memento. And thank you for playing. You've been a great sport and a great player. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynette.